Hey guys, so I don't just make YouTube videos, I watch YouTube videos too. And I have found some channels recently that I have been loving so much that I gotta tell you guys about them. If you're looking for more content and if you go to your subscription box and there's never anything there that you want to watch, maybe it's time to add some more people. So I'm going to, of course, give you recommendations for beauty YouTubers, but I also have a few that I'm going to talk about that have nothing to do with beauty that I also think are interesting. So let's start with the beauty ones because that's probably, I mean, if you watch me, then that's probably what you mostly watch. So let's start with my current obsession. I just found this channel maybe a week ago and I am obsessed. I am binge watching this channel. I'm going back and watching all their old videos and just one right after another. Who am I talking about? Robert Welsh. Where have I been that I did not know about this channel? He is a professional makeup artist and he makes a variety of beauty related YouTube videos. And he is just delightful. I love his personality. He's super talented. He's British, so I love his accent. He's very charming. um, so apparently he has a twin brother that makes skincare videos. I'm not really into skincare, so I'm not subscribed to his brother also. But if you're into skincare, his brother's name is James. Um, but yeah, so I have been watching his videos like crazy and really, really enjoying his channel. By the way, I'll put links in the description box to every single person's channel that I talk about. Okay, next, I don't know if I've talked about her before or not. Teresa is dead. Teresa starts every video with a story, and honestly, I love the stories so much that if that's all her channel was, I would watch it just for that because the stories are really fun. But usually she leaves a timestamp in the description box so that if you don't want to listen to the stories for whatever reason, you can skip ahead to where she reviews products. So although I don't know why you would want to skip over the stories. She is hysterical. And you know, sometimes I wonder because so many strange situations come up in her life that I keep thinking this many things couldn't happen to one person because she's got stories about everything. But then again, she lives in New York City, so that's probably why all these weird things happen to her because it's the largest city in America and I can't even imagine what it's like. I live in a city, but it's not a big city. Like I live in Massachusetts, but I don't live in Boston. So I live in one of the lesser cities in Massachusetts that doesn't really, you know, not much ever happens. But anyways, yeah, Teresa is dead. She's so funny, but she's also very good at reviewing makeup. Okay, next is Melissa. Her channel name is Makeup Missa, and she is very, very talented at doing makeup. She tends to do things that are more editorial, so she's not somebody that you would watch for like everyday makeup, but she's very talented and she does incredible work. And the only thing with her is she uses a lot of brands that aren't so easy to get if you live in the United States. And there's always a way to get something, though, if you really, really want it. There's always some website that you can order from. But I don't really like to get things that are exclusively overseas products because a lot of times you have to pay customs fees or it takes a crazy amount of time to get something. I'm not a patient person. That's my worst quality. I have no patience. So if I order something, I want it to come in less than a month. And if you order something from overseas, a lot of times it takes more than that. And it just drives me crazy. I can't handle it. But she's very talented anyway. Okay, the next person I'm going to talk about, the type of videos that she is mostly known for making are the kind of videos that I made yesterday, where she takes a whole bunch of new products and then puts them on her face and talks about it and makes observations as she's doing it, testing new products. If I could afford to, that's all I would make, is those kind of videos. I love them. So of course I enjoy watching them too. Who am I talking about? Kelly Strack. That's mostly all she does, is those kind of videos. I mean, she does do some other things, but not much. But I'm totally on board with that. But lucky for Kelly, she's getting, you know, tons of PR and isn't paying for most of the stuff that she's showing you. Whereas if I make that kind of video, it's costing me an arm and a leg. Like that video that I made yesterday. But I really, really enjoy making those kind of videos because there's something about trying new makeup that if you love makeup, like that's the most fun thing that you can do, is try new makeup. So, okay, the next person that I'm going to talk about is Amy Loves Makeup. Amy mostly reviews indie brands. And I find indie brands very interesting because it's just not something that you hear about all the time. And she's a great one to watch if you're interested in trying something new, you know, outside of the brands that most people review. So she's a very, very sweet girl. She's always um, mentioning other people's channels and trying to help other people while she's working on her own channel. And she's got a really enjoyable channel to watch. So that's Amy Loves Makeup. Okay, the next person I want to talk about, I've done videos like what I'm doing right now in the past. And one of the channels that I talked about before was Beauty News. It's two Australian women who are basically telling you about all the new stuff that is going to be coming out. And what I realized not too long ago is that they also have their own separate channels. I didn't realize that. So Haley, which is, you know, one of the women from Beauty News, her individual channel is called Just Buy the Makeup. And it's a very, like, down-to-earth, practical channel to watch because she shows you her empty containers of things that she's used. She talks about things that she loves. She talks about things that she's interested in buying or things that she just bought. It's just a very good everyday channel, and I just really like her as a person for some reason. So I don't know. I like her vibe. She's very, very real. You never for a moment feel like she's trying to be somebody she's not, or um, sell you something, or she just seems like very honest and down to earth. Okay, now let's move on to the channels that are not makeup related. The first one I'm going to mention is called Data Doggo. And what this is they take a subject and then they do a moving, flowing graph on the screen. And they show you how this particular subject has changed over the years. And I'm not describing, the way I'm describing it isn't making it very interesting. So let me just give you an example. Okay, here's one thing that you can probably relate to. Most popular beauty YouTubers, okay? They would take a subject like that and then they would start from when YouTube first started and show you in a graph on the screen who those most popular people are. And then the graph will move and show you how how that information has changed, or show you who is more popular now, and then the other names will just disappear off the screen. Well, they'll do this with a variety of subjects, like most popular fast food restaurants, most popular YouTubers, um, anything that they can do statistically. I find statistics very interesting. So this channel, when I see that they've posted something, boom, I'm there. Unless it's a subject that I don't really care about or am not interested in, then I'll skip over it. Because occasionally they've done some questionable subject matter. You'll see what I mean when you go to their channel. Yeah, so I don't watch some of them. Okay, the next channel I want to talk about is Comics Explained. If you read comic books or graphic novels, you have to follow this channel. This is such a great channel. This guy, that Rob, he is so good at what he does. He has videos for beginners, people that are just getting into comics and graphic novels, and then he has more in-depth things on a given series. But yeah, no matter whether you're new to comics or somebody that's been reading them for years, his channel is a must. And he's just so good at what he does. So knowledgeable. Okay, the next channel I want to talk about is Reading and Retail. And Crystal's channel is about books, but also like random retail things that she sees at stores that she thinks that, you know, things that are interesting to her that she thinks might be interesting to you. For example, she'll do like a book haul, but then she'll do a video showing you all the cool new shirts that are at Walmart. That's just a couple of examples, but thanks to her, she did a video showing the books that are for paperbacks that are for sale at Dollar General. I didn't even know Dollar General sold paperbacks. I had never seen them there. So I watched that video of her you know, filming the book rack at her Dollar General, and then she went to another one in the next video and showed you those. And I went to Dollar General and I walked around the store and I was like, I don't see any books in here. And then I came around the corner to a section that had nothing to do with books, and it was the weirdest place in the world to put a book rack, but there it was. And I looked at all the books, and sure enough, I found like a hidden gem discounted because none of these books are full price. They're like remainders. So I was like, wow, this is great. And then when she did the video where she showed the shirts at Walmart, like I need any more incentive to go buy shirts at Walmart. I love buying shirts at Walmart. I don't know, I always find ones that I really like, and the fit is really good. This is so weird because this shirt is not from Walmart. It's so weird that I'd be, because I always wear Walmart shirts, but not today. This one is actually from Primark. And now that I said that, somebody is out there watching this video saying, Primark? I thought you lived in the United States. I do. We have Primarks in the United States. It's just that there aren't that many of them. And I am fortunate enough to live in a state that has 3. I think there's 3 in Massachusetts. I always go to the same one. That's why I'm not sure if there's 2 or 3. I think there's 3. Yeah, there's 3. Anyway, check out Crystal's channel if you like reading or just like random retail videos. Okay, and the last channel that I want to mention is somebody that I have been watching since before I made videos. Now, I've been making videos for 11 years. So yeah, I've been watching this person's videos longer than that. So that's a long time. Shanna XO. She lives in New Zealand, and she's beautiful and she's relatable. Well, I don't know how relatable she is because she has millions of YouTube subscribers, so her lifestyle is quite different than most people's. But she just seems like she's so comfortable on camera that she makes you feel like she's just having a conversation with you. because some people don't seem to be that comfortable on camera, and so it creates like a barrier between you and them. But she's just got, I don't know, she's very chill. She's just got a nice vibe to her. But she reviews and uses makeup. So yeah, if you don't watch Shanna XO and you don't know who she is, she's been around since the beginning and she's got a lot of subscribers and deserves every one of them. I really enjoy her channel. Okay, so everybody I talked about, I'm going to put links in the description box. And if you don't make videos, you wouldn't know this, but when you post videos on YouTube, it takes a long time to fill out that description box, and there's a whole bunch of forms you have to fill out. So if everything isn't up when you're watching this video, it will be soon. It's just I'm still typing. So that is it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.